Ooh, take damage for 250 gold, pretty tempting. Do we stay firm with the boss swaps? That's my question. Early shops are available. I do like me a gold start. I think there's a lot of very powerful things you can get done, starting with a lot of money and hitting an early store. Though I probably want to go to this store, which means spending all my money might be bad. I agree that silent boss swaps can be super difficult, depending on what you get, of course. That said, this is a very energy-hungry character, so I think the silent really thrives with additional energy to spend per turn. Something like this. Option for that elite. So we end up with 2 elites, maybe 3. All depends on what's in that first store. If we go here. Thrives with Pyramid too, that's true. Kendallin says, ever since swapping for Boken Count, I'm scared to swap. It's certainly true that some of the results from the swap are very, very difficult to handle. Especially if your early game map is unfavorable to you. 3 more strikes. Perfect. Well, maybe not. Good. Nice clean cultist fight there, thankfully. We're offered Blade Dance, Quick Slash, Flying Knee. Of the 3, I'm probably most comfortable with a Blade Dance first. We are fighting Hexagos, so we're going to need some serious damage. And Blade Dance plus an Accuracy or plus a Terror or plus a Ninja Relic of some kind. We could afford an uncommon Relic of the shop, especially, which makes that pretty good. Do I actually want to take another combat instead of an event? I think we want the chance for money here. Yeah. Let's do it. We can buy anything. Anything we want. Such as a Kunai. Just saying. Kunai gives us a dexterity for every 3 attacks we play in 1 turn. Pretty spicy with a Blade Dance. And the Dagger Throw. Don't be fooled into Dagger Spray. The numbers clearly indicate that Dagger Throw is where it's at. Can't quite afford Funnel Kunai removal, but we can afford Kunai, Dagger Throw, Well-Laid Plans, Carter Move. Get rid of the doubt. That's definitely a must. Let's not pretend I'm not going to click on the Kunai. I'm thinking Well-Laid Plans for Retain, especially Retain with Dex, Retain with Kunai, very powerful. So we'll pick that up. And do I buy the Dagger Throw? We're going to another shop, actually. How about we don't? Dodge roll also good with Kunai. But what I'm thinking is the potential to maybe buy a relic here. So that's what I'm going to do. But the stats. They doth protested. But the stats. What about the stats? I'll let that shiv go. It'll be back. They always come back. Don't dagger throw the game. Oof. Double Blade Dance Kunai. It's happening. It's happening, chat. Let's go. The perfect start. Maybe? Deal damage and block at the same time. How can you say no to all that? How can you do it? Look at that. Blocking 12 on turn 1 against Jawworm. Is such a thing even possible? Absurd. How does he do it? That's a pretty good potion. And we're offered a Sucker Punch for weaken, Bane to do more damage with poison, or a Piercing Wail. If I take the Sucker Punch, we can maybe fight the elite here. We're actually not that good against Lagavulin, huh? Hello and welcome, Prue. At the start of each act, I usually color the map in 2 different colors. Green for the path that I'm going to take, and red for optional challenge paths. I'm drawing these myself at the start of each act. It's just a way for me to communicate to the viewers collectively where we're headed, what I think the best path on the map looks like. Stuff like that. I'm not sure that we want to push our luck here, actually. And I think that if I don't fight this elite right now, I get to skip this Sucker Punch, too. So let's do that. Let's skip for now. Not going to take the Piercing Wail, am I? Nah, it's too greedy. Nice for Hexaghost, but still too greedy for this act. We're going to upgrade Well-Laid Plans? I'm going to upgrade a Blade Dance. Need more damage now. And it might mean more dexterity now, too. Oh, I did have a kill. So we'll set up for a strike kill here. Let's do this. Cloak and Dagger with Kunai actually seems pretty good here, considering we're already very Shiv heavy. Gives us another +1 Shiv upgrade, too. Deflect is good as well. 0 cost block with Kunai. I'm going to take the Cloak and Dagger, but Deflect is actually very reasonable. I want the combo card. I want it. That's actually better than better offensively than playing the Cloak and Dagger there. Kind of funny. Beautiful fight. Now we're much better set up for a an elite fight. We're also offered Phantasmal Killer, which lets us double attack damage on a subsequent turn. We already have a well-laid plan so that we can line this up with damage cards. I think that's fantastic. We're 1 terror or 1 accuracy away from having a fantastic late-game damage plan. And we've got many relics coming our way yet this act. I like it. Would consider that acrobatics if the Phantasmal Killer wasn't there. Ninja Scroll? Well, don't mind if I do. Sure, 3 Shivs on turn 1. Oh yes, what a combo. Normally not a relic I'm all that excited about, but here, incredible. Just incredible. Take 1. I swear, it's not seated. Probably. Huzzah. Look at that damage. Easy. More Shivs? No, I'll probably just take the Endless Agony here. Endless Agony is like 2 Shivs, but it's not in the form of a power that I have to wait on. It's just immediate for free. So I much prefer Endless Agony to Infinite Blades here. Endless Agony is also a card I don't have to redraw. Durgib says, would we take accuracy? Yes. I would have taken accuracy as soon as we had 2 Blade Dances. Now that we also have Phantasmal Killer and Kunai, accuracy is even better. Does the Ninja Scroll make the Endless Agony worse because of turn 1? No, because one of the copies, if that happens, then one copy gets discarded and we get to make another copy when we draw it again. So it's actually kind of good if that happens. Thinking Phantasmal, Well-Laid Plans, Defend, keep the Blade Dance in hand. Take 4. Take 4. I like that. Bag of Prep is useless if we should find it. Would be quite sad. Are you standing? I are. Yes, I've got a standing desk setup. Usually alternate during the stream between sitting and standing for my own ergonomic comfort. Erg. Keep the Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, I'm about 6-0. Give or take a little. I'm a tall boy. Not bonk your head on things tall, but pretty tall. Very cozy sentries fight. Get a Darkstone Periapt, max health if we should take any curses. Not particularly impressed by that. I am now okay with the Piercing Wail, though. I'm also now okay with Prepared, maybe. I'm just going to take the Piercing Wail. All enemies will lose 6 strength for 1 turn. Great way to shut down multi-attackers in Act 2. We're offered another chance at Infinite Blades. Can't say I'm particularly compelled. Could take a whole bunch of health in the form of the Waffle here. There's that Panic button with its incredibly high win rate. Although, would I take Panic button over a card removal? Probably not. I think we should maybe consider removing strikes with Extreme Prejudice here. Darkstone Periapt is indeed an uncommon relic. Probably one of the more situational uncommons, that's for sure. It's also a lot cheaper to remove. Well, I mean, it's actually the same price for Panic Button card removal. I don't need both Panic Button and Piercing Wail. I also don't like Panic Button with Kunai that much. Just lose a strike. No need to overcomplicate it. So, do I want Elite and Event or Combat and Elite? How good am I against Hexaghost? Decent. Could be a long fight. I've got Piercing Wail, though, so it's okay if it is. Let's take the Event, then. Elite first. Got 2 good potions already, anyway. Gremlenius Norbert. I think I'll use the Fear Potion right now. Give us the extra edge here. It doesn't do enough. Guess I should do math to see whether or not the Phantasmal Killer is necessary. Problem is, the worst draw is just blocks and neutralize. I guess that would actually be fine with the block potion, defensively speaking. Our blocks are worth an awful lot. So 16, we do 25 damage, bring him to 9. Which is fine, as long as we don't not draw neutralize. So I think we just go Blade Dance, Strike, Defend here. Don't bother with the Phantasmal. Take all of 5 damage, and win. Get Bottled Lightning, letting us choose a skill to be in our opening hand each combat. Interesting. Oh, would we like to bottle an Adrenaline? That sounds pretty good to me. Let's do that. Other really good bottleable skills that we don't have include Bouncing Flask, Crippling Cloud, Calculated Gamble, Acrobatics, Nightmare. There's a few other good ones. Apotheosis, of course, for colorless cards. I could take a Curse and Max Health for a Relic here. But I think given that we're fighting Hexaghost, we can just take 5 max HP. And I probably want to upgrade this Phantasmal Killer. So I can do more additional damage on following turns. Just Shivs aren't going to do that much damage to Hexaghost. Like I said, this could be a long fight. Much rather upgrade the Phantasmal than the Bottle Adrenaline, although the extra energy on turn 1 is nice. This is reusable, whereas the Adrenaline is not. Other good consideration is just one of the other plus Shiv upgrades, or maybe even the Will-Aid plans. But I think this is going to be a pretty long fight. Oof. Footwork plus? Oh, really? Wow. We got no blocks on this turn. Oof. Ouch. My face, though. Could use the block potion here. Play this for the Kunai value, or keep it for the Phantasmal. Maybe just hold on to the Phantasmal. I always use the block potion later. Yeah, we're supposed to be low against this boss anyway, right? Although it'll be put into the redraw pile, huh? Alright, let's do it. Nice. Getting good Phantasmal Killer turns is absolutely essential to being able to win this fight. We'll hold on to Piercing Wail next time we see it. For the Inferno turn. Good PK. Good. Keep Neutralize. But you can see we're way short on damage. We only have a couple turns left before Inferno arrives. Actually might not draw the Piercing Wail in time, which is embarrassing. But I have 10 dexterity, so we might actually be fine here. Oh, just in time. Hello. Although, it's trivial to not use it. Let's keep it. We should have let Agony spam the deck. That would be an interesting way to get where we're going. Kind of like that. It is worse and worse from here on out, though. More burns. More burns all over the place. I need to keep a block for next turn, so I have to play this. Maybe I should have upgraded well-laid plans. Alright, that'll do. Good enough. 43. Slow and steady. $20 damage left. This doesn't do it, though. Spooky. Very spooky. Montgomery Burns. He sure does. Okay, Piercing Wail for next turn. This is a very toasty fight. Look at all these burns. Yikes. Yikes. $12, $24, we take 6. Okay. I was saying Burns, and I was saying Shivs. GG. Definitely a spooky, spooky fight. Glass Knife could help with the damage, or Alchemize could help by allowing us to use potions more aggressively. I like that Alchemize doesn't really need an upgrade, whereas the Glass Knife really does. This can generate some really good potions, including the elusive Ghost in a Jar. This is very good for Spire's late game. Jonathan, thanks for 30 months of support. Take those potions. Wristblade, oh my. Oh my. Yes. There's also Sacred Bark, but look at this Wristblade. Attacks that cost 0 deal 4 extra damage. That's 4 extra damage on the Ninja Scroll Shivs, 4 extra damage on all of the Blade Dances, 4 on the Endless Agony, on the Neutralize, and that also gets doubled by Phantasmal Killer. This is a massive, massive damage up. Basically double damage. That's huge. Dome's not bad either, actually. Just more energy is pretty good, but I'm super taking Wristblade here. I love to see a good Wristblade, and this is one of the best I've seen. Let's do it. So we can probably stomp elites to the point where I might even be able to take on the Burning Elite now. In this act, maybe. That shop seems okay. Maybe this? There's an opt-out of the Burning Elite. Mark that in red. Late events that could be Colosseum. Mini upgrades that could help. Some early card rewards replenish the potion. I like it. I like it a lot. Greetings, bird nerds. Oh my. Prepare to just die on turn 1, I guess. Jeez. Wow. Deck seems good. Let's grab a calculated gamble, letting us discard our hand to draw cards anew. Cloak and Dagger's not quite good enough for me to add another one. I would add an upgraded Cloak and Dagger, but Unupgraded, it's not going to cut it. Your turn. Fool. Yeah. Nice. I think accuracy still would be very good, yeah. Almost assuredly. Endless Agony deals 16. Pretty cool. Dagger Throw. Am I supposed to take it? Let's do it for good luck. Oh, actually, that works differently than I thought it did. We actually did lose a full draw there. I thought it would go to the discard pile. My bad. Good turn for Liquid Memories, potentially. Yeah. Terror plus. I think that's all the damage we're going to need, folks. Applying 99 vulnerable to make any enemy take extra chunkitude from all of our stuff. Yes, please. Divinity Stance acquired. No confusion, please. If I had more weaken, Heal Hook might be okay. I think with how much block we can generate, a second Piercing Wail is not currently necessary. Perhaps even unhelpful with our low energy per turn. I'm gonna go for an event here. Just one. Feeling like we're set up well for the first elite. Don't feel like we need any more cards right now that we got a terror. Let's see what we get. In an abandoned temple, we find a giant book riddled with cryptic writings. I've got no use for the Necronomicon, but the other two might be decent. The Nilri's Codex or the Enchiridion. And I think that I have health to spare, too, so I'll do it. I'll read this book, losing 21 health and picking up Nilri's Codex. I can shuffle one of 3 random cards into the draw pile at the end of each turn. And yes, it's possible to do some broken nonsense with an Alchemize and an Nilri's Codex. I wouldn't expect me to do that this run, though. Not gonna happen. I should rest, not today. We're gonna upgrade maybe that Adrenaline, but probably the well-laid plans. Actually, in this elite fight, I imagine turn 1's gonna be the most important turn. Let's do the Adrenaline first. What broken stuff? Specifically, you can wait for Nilri's Codex to make 2 nightmares, use 1 nightmare to copy the other nightmare, and then use infinite nightmares to make infinite potions. At that point, you can trade your time for the ability to get basically any 2 potions you want, or with a potion belt, any 4 potions, which is really good. indeed. The time is the obstacle, though. Can't say that adrenaline upgrade helped much. Well, actually, yes, it did. This is fine. Go whale neutralize. Next turn. Give me the finisher. Perfect. Although 3 shivs actually just kills. Wow, great fight. We get even more dexterity with an oddly smooth stone. Offered another well-laid plans. That can be an effective strategy. Rather than upgrading your well-laid plans, just take 2 unupgraded copies. You get the added consistency that you can't have one on the bottom of the draw pile as frequently if there's 2. Makes us weaker against Awaken 1, but with a Kunai, we're already raffle stomping that bird, so yeah, let's do it. Or upgrade both of them. Also an option, technically. If I'm going to this shop, I'm not going to this shop. Let's upgrade. I could see upgrading Alchemize at this point. I also like upgrading the Shiv cards still. Let's do this one next. Both the chests are identical. Doesn't matter which one I click on here. This one's got a Maw Bank inside. Whenever we climb a floor, gain 12 gold. Problem is, it breaks when you spend money at the shop. I don't want that, because we're going to spend money here, almost guaranteed. And I think we are in an incredibly good position to tackle this. Whatever this might be. Oh yeah. Are we ever? I'll just go ahead and use the Flex Potion now. There's maybe some argument for well-laid plans, the Blade Dance with Phantasmal Killer, but I think we'd rather just kill them now. Now. Very now. Actually, now plans, defend is pretty reasonable. With Phantasmal coming in. We're getting weakened, though, so it's not even that much extra damage. Let's kill this guy. Hold on to 1 Shiv. Let's do it. Double damage Shiv next turn. The re-shivening. Yeah, what's the point of Metallicize if you never get to use it? Poor nerds. I do want to play Alchemize before this fight is up. Although we could kill now. I'm not going to. Shiv Potion, of course. And a Nunchaku for massive energy generation. 1 energy per 10 attacks we play. Which is a lot of attacks. Dagger Throw tempting, but me, I've got eyes for this backflip. Block with our dex plus card draw equals yes. Equals yes. Yes to backflip for me. Alright, we got 2 out of 3 keys. Let's grab some events now. Maybe we can get a double dip of relics. Or we can get 275 gold and 6 max HP for a curse. 2 nodes before a shop. Deal. Juicy. Well, I might regret that. Get it. Although, not many cards in my hand. Ow. Sure, I'll use this. 10 damage each. No thanks to these. Alright, shop. I like it. Clockwork Souvenir gives us artifact to start each combat. I think that's very good. Can block the vulnerable from heart, as well as quite a few other things. Wait for the card remove. Blur is, yes, very good here. Doppelganger could be decent, too. On sale, especially. Don't think we want Whetstone. That's likely to upgrade strikes. Doppel plus Phantasmal. I like it. Yeah. And now that we have more energy to spend, especially if I buy Lantern, can I afford all of this? Souvenir, Lantern, Doppelganger, Blur? Yeah, I can. Just buy it all. Ouch. I have a fairy in a bottle, it's Bronze Automaton. Okay, just give me more max health. Either way, actually, both of these are more max health, but I mean this one. Go down to 15 health for the Bronze Automaton fight. With the fairy in a bottle, that's fine. Don't imagine Hyper Beam's even that dangerous. Upgrade what? Doppelganger? Well-laid plans? Neutralize? Alchemize? I think Doppelganger first. Make it one more energy, one more card draw on the next turn. Helps to set up really powerful combo turns, essentially. It's a decent time for Draw Potion. Let's do it. I've got energy to spend. Perfect. Calculated Gamble. What a delight to see you. Discard all of it. Let's do it. Perfect. It's a pretty sad draw, though, huh? I know what I should have done. I should have set up Blur and next turn done. Phantasmal Double. Ooh. Let's do this. Ooh. Don't actually think that's necessarily good, but I got very excited by the prospect of it. Let's keep that Doppelganger in the drop pile. We'll be back for it. Eventually. There's all the shivs. Click an egg or keep one shiv? Yeah, let's do that. Retain, defend, and shiv. Give me a backstab. It's like a shiv plus. We'll just bounce off the block. Got Finisher coming up next turn, though. I think that's my plan, is to Finisher. We could also just blur up some block this turn. Do a big block next turn. I could even use the Speed Potion if I felt it necessary. And we have the Fairy for this, so I'm not really worried. Try to get our Phantasmal back. So this will only be 9 per attack. We get 1, 2, 5, 6. Six attacks and a backflip. I don't think that means we can kill here. But I could do some pretty good stuff. Alright, let's take out the Phantasmal Killer Nerd then. So we draw Strike and Defend. Means I can get the Kunai first. I'm not going to kill this one. D5. So we actually barely live. Good. Keep my potions, thank you very much. The Dagger Throw provides. GG. Nightmare, second Doppelganger, or a second Alchemize. Interesting. Nightmare could duplicate stuff like Blur, Adrenaline, Phantasmal Killer. Some interesting options in there. And with 2 well-laid plans, we could definitely combo it with a few things. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Don't necessarily need the deck to be that complicated, though. Just simply playing good shivs and drawing the cards again will be sufficient here. Which means doppelgangers, maybe another consideration. Double-double? Let's do double-double. Keep the current potions. Snekowai, kind of gross. I like more energy. Slaver's Collar is a good way to get it, especially with 2 doppels, providing for draw. Could even Nightmare Shiv. Build your own Blade Dance. Or the Black Star for extra relics off elites. Only a few elites left this run, but I think we could cleave through them, whichever they are. No problem for those bonus relics. That said, I think the extra energy is going to be pretty useful, broadly speaking. So I'd like to focus on getting more energy, and then as well as getting more card draw where we can. Do you know that we offer channel memberships now? Support the channel directly here on YouTube for as low as $5 a month and get awesome perks like a custom badge and emojis. But most importantly of all, I'll do exclusive Q&As, uploading a video response only available to members, so you can hear your questions read in my buttery voice. Click the join button below this video to get started. Back to the video. Definitely happy to see Awakened One as our first boss. That'll be an easy one. Would have been a lot of relics with Black Star. Lots of relics. Loads of money. I think we can still do this, though. All of the elite fights, please. Take some early events, too. Maybe get Mind Bloom, double orb walkers. You name it. You're first, buddy. Do we need card removals? We sure would like them. The strikes would like to go. But I don't think that we need them, per se. Need is a strong word. Guess I should have played the 1. That's why we do it. "14 damage neutralized." That's funny. I like it. Here's an accuracy. Makes our Shiv cards do even more damage. I think just one of these will be all the damage this deck wants for the late game. Not much more that we need besides that. Ness looking good. No and no. Dark Shackle's looking good. Swift Strike's not bad either. It even gets the bonus Wristblade damage. 11 for 1. Will Time Eater be fine with an accuracy? Yes, Time Eater will be fine. Also with a Dark Shackles, Time Eater will be fine. Guess Impatience is decent card draw with most of our attacks being in the form of skills. Too many strikes, though, currently. Guess we'll lose the Agonies. So. But yeah, Impatience was not too bad there. I agree with that. Storm of Steel? Wait, how did I get to 9 dexterity on turn 1? What? Oh, because of the speed potion. That's right. That's right. I remember now. Nine dexterity. Seems like so much. Second copy of Terror Plus. Funny that we've been offered that twice. Don't really need the second Terror for the Awakened one. Does it matter for, like, Donu Deca? Nah. I can see some utility there, but don't think I need it. What I will do is buy another backflip. I think that's very good. And I think we maybe also want to upgrade our neutralize, because our access to weakness is pretty crap currently. Other things we could do is add a leg sweep or a malaise is the card I'd most like to get. Pot's pretty good, but I think we could do better. Have I ever had the Terror of Vulnerable, the Vulnerable of Terror run out? Yes. In a custom mode run, I think. I've had that happen. You know, a fight where I was deliberately messing around, sort of deal. It's better than Dupe Pot at the moment. I would think Ghost in a Jar is potentially better. Speed Potion can be better. Although I didn't hold on to the Speed Potion I had, so if that was the best, I should have held on to it. There's that Nightmare. Oh, I was meant to play the Phantasmal too. Oops. My bad. Can't say I'm too afraid, though. There it is, Calipers. We can now retain block from turn to turn. Here we go, chat. Here we go. That means all of this dexterity can do very silly things. Also, I'm rich again, by the way. Maybe I'll go this way. Okay. Heal the daggers. Keep whale, because there's multiple foes. We'll actually take another accuracy, not the wraith form. I don't need no wraith form. Not where I'm headed. Not where I'm headed. Lay plans. Keep the doppelganger. Skip. Not how that was supposed to work, but we still have a good enough turn to work with. Let's see, 6 in the draw pile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good enough. .36 damage shivs, and that's while weakened. I think Time Eater will be just fine. Escape plan. 0 cost if you draw a skill, gain block. Very good with this deck. With all the dexterity, we want 0 cost block creators, especially if we can keep the dex. Reflex could be decent too. Although we don't have many ways to discard it. Is a strength pot better than an energy potion? I'm thinking no. Our base damage is so high at this point. +2 strength really doesn't make a huge difference one way or another. Pen nib. Every 10th attack is doubled in damage. Boost up those shivs just a wee bit more. Not a lot bit more, a wee bit more. Oops. Fun orderings here. More dancing. Probably wanted to keep that, actually. It's fine. Easy. Prepare yourself, sir, to be obliterated. There's another speed potion. Okay, we'll hold on to that one. $64. Bottled Flame. Puts an attack in the opening hand. No attacks that I would want to do that with. More escape plans. Yeah. Yes, please. Don't think we want the Tactician. It's a lot of money. Maybe enough to justify going to an extra shop, but currently we're on track to get to Act 4 no problem. Perhaps we just want another elite reward and another rest site. Let's do that. Getting close to victory here. Nemesis, the rematch. about the fairy? Do we start swapping that out now? Sure. I'm sorry, fairy. Didn't mean it. Or did I? I should look for terror first, right? Didn't find it. Okay. Speed potion with calipers is just so strong, though. The late game, we'll be able to outblock the bosses pretty effortlessly. It's good stuff. Not a kill? Tragedy. Spooky. Maybe I should have used the flex potion last turn. There's a couple ways that Calic Gamble could lead to a kill, but we could also, worst case scenario, we could draw 4 burns and then actually exactly die. So there's a very small chance we would instantly die. Pretty bad odds, huh? Alright, I think we can get a better potion. I'll use this now. Use less health here. Would have been a lot worse. Yeah, we get a potion, and we get a Regal Pillow, and we get an Acrobatics Plus. There's the card draw we've been lacking. Interesting opportunity. Writhe and Heal. Would like to upgrade Accuracy. Just lose the max health. Easy. I use the potion to create the potion. Keep 1. Not bad. Not bad. Oops. Dupe pot's pretty good. Can dupe Alchemize, dupe Accuracy, dupe quite a few things. I like the Swift Potion a lot too, though. Guess I don't technically need a Flex Potion. Can't be used for defense, generally speaking. We'll let that one go. Pretty tempting to rest here, but we'll probably do that at the start of the next act. Let's get our Accuracy upgraded for maximum per card damage, first and foremost. Would I ever add a footwork to this deck? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we haven't been taking it off, no worries, but I think a real one would be a welcome addition here. Probably. Alright, first step, kill the birds. They're a hassle in this fight. Doppelganger's online, apparently. Could use the Swift Potion to solve a bit of this. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, there we go. Play the accuracy now. Yes, that'll play. And we'll just doppel for plus lots. Use this to preserve the block, or take 3. Take 3. What a good turn to do double damage. $84 damage from one Shiv. The power. Wouldn't call that a good potion. Only retain 1. Although After Image is kind of nice, we don't really want more powers against this particular opponent. Not gonna help us. Oops. Reset thy strength, foul bird. There's a footwork. Meh. Definitely too many strikes to defense in this deck, that's for sure. Thinking maybe going to the shop rather than the Nemesis fight might have been the correct play. But I think we can still win, absolutely. From here. And the defends are good, actually, yes. It's just the strikes we don't want. Easy. Alright, first boss is down. Who's our next one? It is the Time Eater, against whom we can only play a limited number of cards per turn. Our turn ends every time we play 12 cards, specifically. That said, we got an excellent opening hand. All 3 powers on turn 1 is about as good as this could get. Meaning our Shivs will do plenty of damage. Good. If I can play a full 12 cards, all the better. Yeah, more decks, please. Another thingy is good. Doppel for 5. None of that. Just keep this. More like Shiv Eater. Easy. Phantasmal. Defend. Double. Oh man, and what a Phantasmal turn it's gonna be, too. Poor Time Eater. Poor Time Eater has no idea. 42 damage shivs, my friend. Let's play 3 more shivs. Doing 42 times 4. Which is enough, right? That's 168. Yep. So how does this deck beat Time Eater? The answer is pretty decisively. GG. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread. We've all thought the room is this. The heart of the spire, the source of this enormous Shiv power. Have I been here before? Alright, we're missing 9 health. I could upgrade a card like Well-Laid Plans. Or I could get 9 hit points. I do value hit points quite a bit. Take the sleep. Bag of Preparation doesn't do anything, don't fall for it. But Backflip is good, card draw. Master Strategy is good, card draw. Card Removal is good, card draw. I like the Gambler's Brew a whole lot, letting us discard any number of cards to draw that many again. And I like card removal on Strike. Quite a few good things here. Finisher. Kind of interesting. Not as useful as you'd want it to be, I don't think. Is it ever Ori here? Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think we need the Ori. So I'd rather spend my money on things that are guaranteed here. Backflip, card remove, Master Strategy, Potion. Or another Dark Shackles. Don't really need the Cultist Potion. What do you think 1 strength is going to do? 1 strength per turn is going to do if our shivs are already doing 42 damage? Rather have the Strength Potion for the elites, but I think I'd rather again have Gambler's Brew. 43 damage. Oh, that was a reasonable Gambler's Brew. This is a fight where I want to hit this shield first and feel it. Order. Order in the court. Keep Piercing Wail, but to what end, right? To what end? I don't have Well-Laid Plans, so I can't even keep this Blade Dance. It's a pretty decent Gambler's Brew, then. I'm gonna use it. Much better. Get to keep a lot of this block for next turn. Thinking of sinking a lot of energy into Doppelganger, turning around with Terror. I guess I'll play the Alchemize too. Although that next turn is a little iffy. I guess we'll have enough shivs to do something, but the Dark Shackles won't do anything because of the choices I made to not play Neutralize. A new Gambler's Brew. I like it. What if I gambled all of this and tried to get plans and such? Would that even help? Sure might. Sure might. What do I do? Acro, get rid of the Doppel, get rid of the Dark Shackles? Mediocre. Cloak and Dagger to end the turn is reasonably fine. Gotta turn around this way, though. Just keep Blade Dance? Let's keep Blade Dance. Get double damage this turn, which means our Blade Dance will do super effective damage, hopefully letting us kill the shield. As for the spear, that is up to the history books, so to speak. Yeah, taking that out on turn 2 helps a lot, though. Redrew the Acro? Cool. Hey, we fixed it. Good. We should have kept that Blade Dance Plus. Either way, great turn there. Let's just do PK. Doppel here. The big multi-hit next turn. Alright, I'll keep the Piercing Well then. Oh, no, it's not. Ooh. Well, I blocked for $1 million. Deal with it. I can leave with Penib on 9. Or, Nunchaku on 9. Not Penib. Yeah. Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. Pretty good with Shivs, gotta say. There's a lot of very good stuff Dead Branch can do for us. Especially with Gambler's Brew. Is it even good when the Shivs do so much damage? It might be bad, but I have to imagine lots and lots of random cards is going to lead to things like a Wraith Form that I can just use. Let's do it. Now, the early turns are tough. Love that we got double well-laid plans here. But we're going to have to suffer Beat of Death pretty severely here. Let's start by playing the Shivs, gain some dex. Okay. There we go. I'll play that, this. Oh boy. Blocking would be nice. Reasonable time for the Gambler's Brew. We can discard quite a few things. I'd like to use this Doppelganger. Could just end the turn with Doppelganger right now, but I think we can do more damage and get more stuff done this turn. If only I can get some block. Dupe the Doppel, get 15 energy next turn. Easy. I think I'm just going to play the Doppel. We'll start out strong next turn. Reflex. Yeah, I've got 2 calc gambles now. Let's do it. And this will get retained. Keep the Dark Shackles too. Seems like a good idea. Was it worth spending some health to deal a little bit more damage? I thought about it, but I don't think that it was. Truthfully. We're gonna have not so many hit points to spare, you know? We have to get our dexterity up, or we won't be able to block efficiently, especially now that we're frailed here. This looks a little tough. This turn's the toughest one, though. Thankfully, not being vulnerable makes us a lot easier. Makes this a lot easier to deal with. Let's play these defends. And then Blade Dance. So much beat of death damage. Crippling Cloud helps a lot, that's weakness. Corpse Explosion, maybe not so much. Double Crippling Cloud. Rather amusing, actually. Heal Hook works with it. I want to keep the Piercing Wail for next turn. Guess I could just end with a Skewer. We could play the other Crippling Cloud for longer weakness. It's also decent. Definitely this turn's gonna hurt. Play this for the dex. Skip well-laid plans. No need for finisher either. Take Piercing Wail. Gamble. Okay, that was the last really difficult turn to deal with. Well, I think the only really difficult turn to deal with. Don't get much done this turn. It's okay, too. Nice. Okay, here we go. Is it as simple as duping Blur? Might be. Start this way. Cloak. Terror. Yeah, nice. Pennib Grand Finale, anybody? Anybody? I think I just want to do Blur after the shivs get played. With the Gambler's Brew. Oh my god. You're right, I can play it now. If I want to. With the Gambler's Brew. That's funny. It's the priority of Blur and Calipers. Blur takes precedence, so if we play Blur, we won't lose any block. This is essentially an extra 27 block if I dupe the Blur. That's good enough. What are you? Yeah. Good stuff. Right. So I think we do the following. this. Keep this and this. Grand finale. Thanks, Dead Branch. Give him all that. Here we go. This is all the good stuff now. So much block. You'll wish it wasn't so much block. Sure, just give me a whole crap load of dexterity. Why not? The Shivening. Sure, add more of those too. Why not? Give me these. Ghost! Thanks for 9 months. What a beautiful sub baby that is. Baby. Nightmare the Shiv. It's got real stupid real fast. You'd love to see it. Nightmare the Nightmare. So Cody, thank you as well for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Nightmare, the grand finale. I'll give you a finale to remember, chat. Grand finale. GG. Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.